and welcome to RW22.
As I say, but there's so many instructors here and such a wealth of knowledge that you can really just set your mind to something you want to learn or achieve, and then someone will help you make that happen.
Okay, big wave from DP. And we'll pan around. Big wave from the boys. Looking very tidy. Okay.
Always a pleasure to climb with Pat. Great to see some top progress and healing going on with the people we have here at Rock Week, and the sun's shining. We've just finished the climb, a cup of tea and a bit of cake. Everything will be spot on.
Sweet.
Will it go a little bit lower? It looks like a slightly better ledge. A little bit lower with your left leg.
No, I'm not sure. No.
In there, yeah.
No, you can't turn it in, you see.
Yeah. That's good. That's a good move. Nice. Go on, keep putting up. That's it.
Sweet.
Yes, that's it. Bring your right in a little bit and get your weight on your right leg.
Bloody awesome, mate.
You can do a high step on your right leg above your knee, above your left knee.
Yeah, I've got. That's my next one.
Yeah.
Well done, Ray. Well done, Ray.
That's it. You got the rhythm now. There you go, leave it to it.
Amazing, isn't it? Yeah.
What do you think of that, Bob?
Absolutely amazing. It's just
Brilliant. Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
Okay. And so, Ray, Ali, that was and Dave, I guess you had something to do with it. That was the most remarkable thing I've seen on this Rock Week, and I mean that. And, you know, just watching you two coming up together as a team. So, look, can you just tell me a little bit about where you are, what the climb is, what you've done, and how it feels?
Why start with me? So obviously we're in Cornwall at the moment, and the climb was, what was it called?
Alison's Rib.
Alison's Rib.
Alison's Rib.
Alison's Rib. We'll remember that in the future. And yeah, we literally just climbed up there together. Yeah, it was really good.
Brilliant. What do you reckon, Ray? I mean, Ray, I've been watching you the last couple of days, and the progress you made on that leg is remarkable.
Today, this climb was to show that something I've missed for a long time. And it's teamwork and comradeship. Since I've left the forces, I've been stubborn and determined to do everything myself. Oh, I'm here, but I don't think I've succeeded. But this week, working with Ellie just then, the communication between us was fantastic. The communication between the instructors was fantastic. And I've proved to myself yet again, I don't have to be on my own. I can rely on getting good support and communications with others. So I've learned a lot about myself. Still know I'm stubborn and determined, and that ain't gonna change, but I can ask. I'm working as a team. And Ellie, you were fantastic with me.
So were you.
So yeah, it's been great. Thank you for 65 degrees north. Initially I weren't coming on here, and then some dirty old man persuaded me to.
That's no way to talk about your team leader.
And I'll have to put this on film now, won't I? I agree, he was right, I did get lots out of it. So thank you to him,
Also
to everyone
yeah.
at 65 degrees.
I think thank you to all the instructors as well, because like even yesterday it was such a big sort of, when I finished my first one, it was like such a sense of achievement, and I don't think I would have done that without obviously a team and the instructors with us, and just it's been amazing.
I've had memory flashbacks to the bad times this week. One was yesterday, and I was looking across, and I thought, I remember that time bad, but look where I am now. And then I've had one today, and it did frighten me a bit, but I'll tell you what, I just goes to prove we can all have bad, and we all have good. But most of it is good. It is, isn't it?
Definitely.
I've got another experience with this young lady.
Raymond, mate, put it there. Thank you so much. Brilliant.
Yeah, good job. Well, thank you for that.
Thank you. I mean that, mate.
I'm going to say something now. It's not over yet.
Yeah.
I know that.
But the hard bit's done. You know, we're not going to go up where the abseil line is. There's another variation to it, so we've got you've done the hard bit. The bottom bit of that route and the top bit are the trickier bits. Especially when it's a bit damp, because it adds at least half a grade, if not more, when it's damp.
Yeah, it's just like that bottom bit, like I thought, oh my god, I'm never gonna like get it, and I just burst into tears, and I was hyperventilating, and I was on the verge of a panic attack, and then it was like Whoopi and like Ray and like supporting me, and I was like, right, okay, like go on, get together, you can do this.
Yeah. So I was going to ask you, what mechanisms do you use to over? Because you, I mean, at the end, like I suggested, you do that yourself.
Yeah.
I'm just holding a rope.
Yeah.
I can say a few words, but at the end of the day, you have to do it yourself. So, like that abseil, both of you, and down there, especially on the climb, what do you put in your head to?
So I either do obviously like sights and smells and like
grounding
a big
sort of
one.
stuff.
Yeah, a big one has been listening to the waves. I've done that yesterday.
Oh, right.
Where I sort of like tried to tune everything out, and I was just tuned into the waves.
Yeah.
But I either do that, or I sort of like take a deep breath, and then I've got like a safe space in my head that I go to. It's like a safe room, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
That I've created like in therapy and that, and it's sort of, I go into that, and then I'll describe like what's in there, and I'm like, right, okay, I'm here, it's fine, I can do this.
Yeah.
It's quite mad. Really.
Brilliant. No, it's very powerful stuff.
It's there.
I've got a similar image. This guy who's coming tonight, Ray, John Barry. He did remarkable things for my recovery, and he took me up Mont Blanc. And there's been a lot of times since then where I've felt that I can't really do stuff. And I just think back, and JB, I wouldn't say he bullied me, he sort of bullied me, but he made me understand that I can do whatever I want to do. So my mind was telling me I couldn't get up Mont Blanc, and it was only my mind that was saying that. JB convinced me that that's not the case, and I can do stuff. And my recovery pathway after that was phenomenal. And I felt, I know exactly how you're feeling, because I felt the same way on Mont Blanc. That's why I'm so thrilled. But it's a special little moment.
The thing is, you've got to take action, like you're saying there, Ray, you almost didn't come on this, but in order to get these memories and learn these, you have to take action. No action leads to no memories, leads to no recovery or whatever it might be.
Definitely. think you've got to have that support as well. And
Yeah.
I think as a teamwork is a really important
Teamwork
thing,
is
especially on this sort of thing.
Yeah.
Well, for a number of reasons, but you know,
Yeah.
just the communication that we had together, it's just
Really
like,
good.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
So that's why it's so good, Dave.
Exactly. Exactly that.
Yeah, sick and tired of hearing
Yeah,
your voice.
I was about to say something, I thought, no, you'll just muck it all up though.
Nice one, Ray. Nice footwork, mate. Nice footwork.
So, Guy, how's your student Sean getting on?
He's good, he's good. I mean, this is like our second week together, so we're pretty used to each other now. And he's climbing really well.
Brilliant.
And, yeah, doing some good stuff.
Fantastic.
You were right on that climb today, didn't you? Yeah, it's good.
Fantastic.
Nice one. Get yourself sorted, mate.
How's that, Nath?
That was good, yeah. Good. Good classic Tyrolean traverse.
Give him
I've just done Commando Ridge.
And what do you think about it?
Yeah, it was really good, really challenging.
Okay, and did you feel well prepared for it?
Yeah, I think this week's set is up good. It was good doing a couple of climbs. Some of the ones we're going to process, going up, getting the difficulty harder and harder leading up to the ridge.
Brilliant, mate.
Feeling amazing, honestly. It's a good achievement. Honestly, I've not been climbing an awful long time, so to be able to do that was special. It was really special.
That's really good.
It's been phenomenal. Seeing everyone at different levels recovering from different injuries, it's really inspirational, and it's having the instructors there to walk you through everything, talk you through everything. It's completely changed my life. It's been absolutely amazing.
Great. So what are you going to take away from this?
New style of climbing.
Yeah,
that's the main one.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just the camaraderie. It's being able to get out there and do it again. It's really bolstered everything up for me.
Brilliant, mate.
Cheers, Pat.
Thank you so much.
I didn't expect it to be as unintrusive.
Okay.
Everything was really comfortable.
Okay.
All the instructors gave you sort of no preconceptions.
Okay.
You were just one of the guys coming for a bit of climbing. There was no expectations. There was no sort of pushing. It was a comfortable situation, which for some people who are, you know, not comfortable all the time around people, makes it really easy going. Yeah, the instructors down here do a great job, and we're very grateful for them.
Okay, Nath, here we are at beautiful Pember Cottage, which you know and love extremely well after your ML3 training. So you've just had a week with Rock Week, 65 degrees off. Why did you come with us?
Well, because I got injured in the Marines. And then I've been out for coming up to a year, and there's been quite a slow progress. I was very active before and still want to be, but it's been like the phys has been really slow and progressive, and now that I'm sort of coming towards the end of my rehabilitation, I'm just wanting to get back to what I was doing, and it's a good opportunities that you get for the people in the military with all kinds of problems and setbacks and whatnot. So
Brilliant.
I also feel quite honoured, I suppose, to be in a position to be able to, one, put something back to the military, which I am very, very, very fond of, having shaped my life for 25 years as a Marine Commando, but also to see the people we have down here who have different levels of injury, both mentally and physically, kind of grow a bit.
Yeah.
And I think particularly this year, I feel very humbled and to hear some of the comments and how powerful this kind of episode can be for people. So, you know, we had some moments with them. I think we sort of, unusually, we asked some questions about that, and we got some great responses. So, yeah, I feel really good about that, really, if I'm honest.
As I do, mate.
Yes.
Okay, Dave, that's brilliant.